Welcome to another virtual adult improv show with the LA Connection players. I'm Ken Scove, the founder and director of the LA Connection. We're happy to say we're opening officially to the public in our theater in Burbank August 7th, Saturday. So if you're in town, come out and see us. But today we're doing a virtual live streaming show on YouTube, so you can watch us anywhere around the world. And we have 14 teams doing these live streaming shows. We're very excited to be having this team today. Let me introduce the director and host of this show, John, and tell us, what are we doing today, John?
Kent, we're going to be doing some short form improv. So we got all kinds of fun games. We're going to be seeing some bad auditions, some different genre parodies. We may meet some addicts with some weird addictions. We may get some advice. We may see some dubbing. I mean, I say may. I'm looking at the lineup. We're going to see all of that stuff. So sit back, relax, and get ready to enjoy some improv.
So the first game you want to play, John, is Scenes from a Hat. But before we play that, let's introduce our cast today, starting with Ruth.
Hi, everybody. Trained with Elaine May many years ago, and I hope you enjoy the show.
And Scott.
Hi, I'm Scott, coming to you from New York City.
Lila.
Hi. I don't know what to say, so hi.
And Phil.
Hey, I'm Phil, and I just had a turkey sandwich.
Thank you for that little insight there, Phil. We're going to be smelling turkey now. All right, now let's play the first game, Scenes from a Hat. I'm going to turn it over to John, and I'll see you guys in a few moments.
Okay, wow. Well, we just peaked with those intros. Funniest intros we've ever had. I can't claim any credit for directing those intros. Those are all self-created. So in this first game, it's called Scenes from a Hat, and I will be giving suggestions from a proverbial hat. That hat resides inside my brain. These performers don't know what kind of weird shit I'm going to throw at them, and neither do I, so I'm excited to see what comes out of it. So I'm going to give them a suggestion, and they're going to have to immediately do a quick improv scene based off a crazy suggestion I give them. So we can have people who can minimize start minimized, and I'll give you the first suggestion. The first suggestion is guys who don't know how to approach women at a club. Unmute, Scott.
Thanks for bringing me out to this club, guys.
Yeah, Jack, I think that girl has her eye on you over there.
Oh, I don't know what to do with that.
Yeah, she likes you, man. She likes you. I can tell. You got to go over there and say something.
You're awfully cute.
Yeah. Oh, you are so, your face smiles weirdly, but it
Did
tender.
you say I look weird? Do I look weird?
You look like you like to smile at people's misery.
Well, I do like to smile at people, and I especially like to smile at you.
Oh, I feel weird when people smile at me, but
Why?
I feel like yes.
Well, you have a beautiful smile yourself.
Excuse me a second, Jack. Can you come over here for a second?
What's up, buddy?
That's not the way you go about it. Okay? You're supposed to, like, compliment her, say, hey, beautiful, you know, your place or mine. I mean, you were going to...
Your
Guys,
place,
I can hear you. Guys, I can
Scene.
hear you.
Okay, good. These guys, you can't stay in front of the lady. You got to make that private. Okay, how about people on a submarine who know that the submarine is never going to reach the surface again, but trying to rationalize it?
Lila, what are we going to do? I have claustrophobia.
No!
Claustrophobia. What are we going to do?
You're too close to me. First of all, can you back up?
Okay. Okay, I'm backing up. I'm kind of
Phil, too
going
close.
this way. Is this okay? Does this help?
No, it's too close.
Lila, we have to help each other. Lila, we have to stay calm. Lila, stay calm.
Attention, attention, Godzilla is approaching.
Godzilla is better than not going up to the surface. Godzilla, take me. I'm yours. Oh.
Hey.
Godzilla is okay, Godzilla, take me. Come on, we're not going up to the surface. We're going to die
Hang
anyway.
on.
Go ahead.
Hang on.
I'm yours. I'm yours, Godzilla.
Godzilla's kind of cute.
Okay, and scene. The guys don't know how to talk to girls, but the girls know how to talk to Godzilla. If that's not a metaphor for life, I don't know what is. Hey, how about somebody trying to ride a roller coaster, but they're too short?
I'm trying to ride this thing. I thought they were going to not let me on it. Really, they shouldn't have let me on it because I'm pretty short. But here I am. You know,
Yeah,
are you going to help me? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
It's so tough being 5 feet tall.
Were you able to get? Yeah, go ahead. Sorry. Did they get the belt on you okay? The metal thing on okay? Because they got the metal thing on me.
It's so baggy on me, you know? It's like, and we're supposed to sit on this thing, and it's like I can't even get my head up.
But that means we can't fall out.
I'm worried about falling out. I don't want to die today.
But you're a big guy. If anything, I can fall out. I can slip and fall out because I'm short. You're in great shape. Don't worry about the roller coaster.
That means nothing if I hit the ground at 6,000 feet per second.
That's not going to happen. I don't think so. But
I read a book of odds. It's going to happen.
If it did, then say your prayers. Say your prayers right now, Phil, and I'll say goodbye. But I'm going to hold a good thought.
Jesus, are you up there?
Hello, hello, son. Enjoy the roller coaster that is life. Scene. Okay, good. Let's do another scene. How about Army cadets who are afraid of exercise?
I don't know how to do a push-up.
I think I'm allergic to pull-ups.
How do you a push-up? How do you do a push-up? Jumping jacks. I think I can do jumping jacks.
You guys are in the push-up competition. Officially now, you're the last two remaining contestants of our surprise push-up competition here on Camp Fort 9.
What do I push up exactly? What am I pushing up?
You're doing push-ups, son. You joined the military.
Do I push up her? Here, I'll push up her. Here we go.
It's like figure skating. And scene. Okay, that scene's from a hat. I love seeing Army cadets do figure skating and gymnastic moves. Kent, our next game is asides.
And you know what? There's a neighbor dispute, John. Don't they always have neighbor disputes? So I'd like to see a scene based on a neighbor dispute, and you can set up asides. I'm going to go kick my neighbor off my property.
Good luck. Okay, so let's have Phil and Ruth come on out. And so you're having a neighborly dispute. Throughout your dispute, each of you will lean forward towards your camera and whisper an aside to the audience of what you're really thinking. And you can whisper those asides throughout this game because the game is called Asides. Take it away, neighbor dispute.
Ruth.
Yeah, Phil.
I keep hearing you have loud, passionate sex every night, and I'm just I'm just wondering, can you stop? Or at least close your doors or something. Keep it
You mean
down.
I can close my door and I can close my windows. What do you think of that? But
I
you
think
still,
he's really, really out there, and I think they're probably not gonna. They're still gonna be loud even when those.
you know, he says
Yeah,
I'm the loud one. He's the loud one. He's got sexual noise out of this world. So I don't know why he's blaming it on me.
yeah. So I think it would help. Ruth, you're just having a lot of fun over there, and I'm just trying to. I'm over here. I have Bible study tonight, and we just want to pray in peace.
Well,
I
I
think
think
we actually got a little freaking something going on ourselves, but I can't do anything because they keep hearing her.
well, I think you must be studying and having sex at the same. Oops, I think you must be studying and having sex at the same time. I think that about Phil, but I'm sure he doesn't.
Yeah. So, do we have a deal?
Okay, sure. Deal. Absolutely deal.
All
What do we
right.
do? What's our deal? Phil, remind me, what's our deal? My memory's a little off these days. What's our deal?
The deal is you're not going to be having sex while I'm having Bible study. You know?
You're saying I'm not going to be having sex when you're going to be having sex?
I haven't heard anyone have that much sex that loud in years, so I don't think I could compete. No, I'm not saying that at all.
Well, this guy should get himself straightened out because I have no idea what he's talking about.
I just want a peaceful resolution where we're not at each other's throats, and I'm not hearing orgasm all night.
But Phil, each side should give a little. Why should I be the one to close my windows and my door? You have to take a little something yourself.
Well, it sounds like you're giving a lot. I mean, the noises that come out of that lady's room. Oh my God, animalistic.
Well, Phil, part of the problem is that I do threesomes sometimes, and I think that's more the problem. So if I cut down on the threesomes, then there won't be as much noise. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's cool.
I think I'm giving this guy a good compromise, but I don't know if he's willing to take it. So do we have an agreement? I'll cut out the threesomes.
Well, just have him come by my house later on. We'll figure that out.
Hey, he figured out how to talk to women. Same guy, crossover scene. Kent, we're gonna go to dubbing now.
How to deal with bullies, John. That will be your topic for the dubbers today. How to deal with bullies. And now I'm going to go find a bully and tell him what I think.
Okay, well, good luck with that. That's not a good idea to pick a fight with a bully. So we have Lila on screen. We have Scott off screen. Scott is going to be providing the voice off screen. Lila is going to be moving her mouth as Scott dubs in her voice. And she's going to be giving a lecture on dealing with bullies. This game is called Dubbing. Take it away, Scott and
I first dealt with bullies when I was in elementary school. This guy, John, kept pulling my hair. He was sitting behind me in class every day because we had the same seats, and he just kept tugging my hair. And I didn't quite know what to do. So I decided I was going to put my foot down. So what I did was I showed up to school the next day, and I had cockroaches in my hair. And he started yanking on my hair, and he got cockroaches in his hand. And the motherfucker actually started screaming. So that's one way to deal with bullies. You come prepared. You come prepared. Then in high school, this other guy, Philip, he used to he used to follow me to the ladies' room, and so I'd be in there, and then he'd come into the ladies' room while I was on the toilet, and then he'd he'd peek over he'd lift himself up over the door and he'd watch me pee. So finally I decided I was going to put my foot down. So the next day he followed me into the bathroom and I was on the toilet and he peeked over and I threw some tampons at him. Used tampons right in his face. He never peeked over that door again, let me tell you. He didn't even bother following me to the women's room. Then there was this other asshole. His name was Spike. You can see the name is pretty suggestive, right? Well, out in the play yard, he used to come over to me and he used to squeeze my titties. And so I said, after a certain amount of time, I was going to put my foot down. So the next day, he came over to me in the lunch yard and he tried to squeeze one of my titties and I had a mouse trap underneath, you see? And he squeezed my titty and went, ah! Yeah, his fingers got, it was the funniest thing you ever saw, man. Needless to say,
good scene. Those of you playing at home, a lot of you doubted whether we're going to have squeezed titties, mouse traps, and used tampons, but we made it. We made it. Good job, everybody. Kent.
Well, John, it's time to play addictions, and I have some different people. Since Phil's out here, let's bring Phil on camera. John, Phil's addiction is he likes to eat mile-long hot dogs. So that's a pretty weird addiction.
Yeah, Phil, so Joey Chestnut was in the news this week because he set a new world record for eating hot dogs. Now, you just eat one hot dog and you nibble at it for years on end, and it's a mile-long hot dog. Do you feel like you deserve a world record?
I definitely do. I've been eating this hot dog for about a week and a half at least. The same hot dog, you know what I mean? I had to get this hot dog made, especially from this Bavarian house that is strictly deep in the woods of some town in Germany. And they had to ship it to my house. And I've been eating on it ever since because I'm just addicted.
Yeah, and I know the shipping process was very elaborate. How did they get this mile-long hot dog from Germany to the United States?
Wow. It was a naval expedition. I had to hire all these sailors, and then I had this issue with these pirates that kept trying to take over the ship. And we had our own little Pirates of the Caribbean things where we were fighting for the life of the hot dog and everything. And it was a lot of swords clanging and stuff like that. But we got it here and unpacking it. Hell, getting it through my front door, A
lot of people don't know about the piracy going on in the Atlantic. Maybe you could talk a little bit about the Atlantic pirates.
Yeah. About the Atlantic pirates, listen. I'm your captain now, all right? Those pirates, they don't play anything. They love hot dogs for some reason. Like Nathan's are they're sponsored by Nathan's or whatever, and all that sword boxing, sword suckling, it's very aggressive behavior.
And the pirates whittled off a little piece of your wiener.
Unfortunately, they got some of my meat.
What about your buns?
Oh no, the buns are fine, and they're still fluffy.
They sure are. They sure are. Thanks, Phil. Who's next, Kent?
We have Lila, John. Lila likes to make out with her car. I thought that was really weird when I read that, but I thought she'd be perfect to be on the show today.
Well, that's the kind of show we have today, Kent. Lila, first maybe you could talk about what kind of car you have.
Yes. I have a beautiful 2004 Toyota Matrix. It's light blue, very clean. I have a mattress in the back.
Well, I
So hot.
didn't expect what car do you have to go in this direction. Now, you make out with the car, right? And where do you kiss the car? On the steering wheel, on the headlights, Is there a place?
Oh, I kiss it everywhere I can, but my car's favorite place to be kissed is on the muffler.
Right, and it's dangerous because the exhaust fumes.
Oh, whatever. Love is, love
Love is love.
conquers everything.
Love does conquer all. So you've been burned many times by the muffler and the exhaust, but that hasn't deterred you. How do you know the car likes it?
Because the car will start smoking, it'll spit out that smoke. And so that's how I know it's really into it.
That's got to be noxious.
No, I like it. I think it's hot.
Okay, I'm on your side. I'm the one bringing your story to national TV. You don't have to attack me just because I've never kissed a car.
Sorry, some trauma. People have bullied me for this.
I don't want to bully you, but what I will do is I will let you use this forum to say whatever you'd like to your Matrix vehicle.
Oh my God, Mary, I love you so much. The times that we spent making out and the times that you burned me, I really connected with it, and I think we are such a great match. We have great dinners and great conversations. You're so soft, and all your parts are so shiny, and at times they're crusty, and I think I kind of like that too. And the way you turn your steering wheel is just so nice.
Okay. All right.
I love you so much, God. Oh, okay. So nice.
All right. Well, we'll have to get the car in here for the next show. Good.
Wow.
Thanks.
It's right here. I'm looking at my car right here.
Oh wow. Well, go to town. Go to town. That's a sound that the car loves. Who's next, Kent?
I just want to let you know she took her car to the prom. That was her date. Prom. I thought that was a little weird. We have Scott, and Scott's still wearing diapers. He's never stopped wearing diapers since he was a baby.
Yeah. Scott, pretty brave of you to come on national television and talk about this.
It is. I'm actually shitting in my diaper right now as we speak.
I couldn't tell.
You will in a few seconds.
Oh yeah, I can smell your shit now.
Yeah. That old expression, your shit don't stink, that doesn't apply.
Yeah, no, your shit does stink. Now, many toddlers are potty trained to get off of the diaper and onto a toilet. What happened?
I have a digestive disorder where I can't hold on to my food. So it comes out at any given time. And that's why I have to wear a diaper still as an adult. I'll eat a hamburger and boom, before you know it, it's on the diaper.
I mean, usually the human body, it takes a couple hours to process something new that you eat. But you're saying...
No, I have IBS. It's irritable bowel syndrome.
Oh, I know what it means.
Oh, good for you.
Are you jealous of me because I'm not wearing a diaper?
I got over that jealous thing a long time ago, I mean, maybe I have IBS, but look at these Iraq veterans who have no legs. I feel sorrier for them than me.
When you put it like that, you are lucky to have the life that you have now. How many diapers do you go through in a day?
Depends how many meals I have.
Depends.
Yeah. So, breakfast, the eggs come out, lunch, the corned beef comes out, dinner, the lamb chops come out,
Don't have to mention every food that you eat.
Yeah. Well, you probably wonder, how do I get any nutrition?
Yeah, how do you absorb nutrients?
I snort coke.
Okay. The cocaine?
Well, what do you think?
I think cocaine, because that's what yeah.
Hawaiian punch. for Christ's sakes.
Isn't that, don't you think that's contributing to the incontinence?
Incontinence means you can't take a dump.
Oh, so you have the reverse. I'm sorry, you have outcontinence. You poop a lot.
Yeah, I can't believe you didn't know incontinence meant you can't take a dump. I mean, what are you, stupid?
You're very jealous of me because I'm not wearing a diaper. I'm picking up on that, but little do you know, I shit my pants all the time. I just don't wear anything to collect it.
Well, that's pretty disgusting.
Coming from you, that's heavy. Anything you want to say to any of the people out there who may not suffer from incontinence like you?
Yeah, IBS isn't so bad. Just look at somebody who has no legs.
I don't think that's a fair comparison. Thank you, Scott. And do we have one more person? We do.
We do, John. Before I bring on the last person, Ruth, she can stay out here, of course. I don't know if you know that, but he's actually wearing 2 diapers now. Ever since Fauci said wear double mask, he's double diaper. Okay, I just thought I'd let you know that.
Thank you.
Ruth is addicted to bee stings. She actually likes to be stung by bees, John.
Okay, well, at least it's not going to be anything horny or shitty. Ruth, what happens when a bee stings you?
I hurt. Thankfully, I'm not allergic to bees. So, I'm a beekeeper. So I try to wear all this stuff, mask, gloves, but somehow those little buggers get in there anyway and sting me.
Now, you're addicted to being stung, so you keep finding ways to let them in because you must, I guess, have some desire to be stung deep down.
Yeah, I'm a little masochistic that way, John. So I think I'm going to go without my protective gear, and then I can get stung all the more.
I see. Now, do you think of yourself as more of a queen bee or more of a worker bee?
Oh, a queen bee, definitely a queen bee. Yes, no doubt.
Of course. If I told you technology existed, that you could become a bee and leave your human body, would you take that offer?
Yes, no doubt. I take that offer. I want to be a queen bee.
Okay, well, I'm making that offer right now.
Thank you.
Now, if you became a bee, would you still then want to be stung by bees?
No, because I think if I'm a bee and I get stung, I die. See, I die. So, no, I wouldn't like being stung anymore.
What about wasps?
Oh, wasps. They have bigger stingers. So I'm kind of scared about wasps. Not bees, but I am scared about wasps. They have big stingers.
Unrelated question. You ever kissed a car?
Yeah, but I didn't want to admit it.
Well, I didn't want to admit it either, but I'm wearing a diaper right now, and I've been shitting all morning.
I don't have to kiss you, do I?
Nope, just the diaper. But seriously, though, you're sick, and your addiction is ruining your life. You're covered in bee stings. Your family is called. They asked me to put you on the show because they want to have an intervention because they're afraid that one day some bee is going to take you out for good. So what do you want to say to your family who wants to keep you away from the bees?
We're all welcome to our own addictions. And if that's my addiction, I claim it and I want it proudly.
You know what? That's a hell of an answer and a great way to end our show. There's a bee right behind you, Ruth.
That's okay. Come on, bee. I love you. Come on.
Okay. I think it's about to sting your neck, and that's addictions. Okay, well, you got it.
You shouldn't have done that.
We made it. Let's go to two-headed device, Phil and Lila.
Okay, John, I've got some things I need some advice on. And just so you know, this will be the last game for me because I've got to go change my diaper now and go make out with my car. So
Great.
I'm going to just ask for this advice first, and then I'm going to jump off and thank the audience for putting up with me.
Okay, great.
Okay, so here's the first question. How can I find true love?
Okay, great. Phil and Lila are going to answer this advice question one word at a time. How can Kent find true love? Anyone can start.
Bro,
You
first
must
get
a
car,
and
then
you
gotta
do
work
at
that
spot.
Okay, bro, you got to get a car, and bro, you got to do work in that spot, okay?
I'm not sure what that means, but I saw the last lady who likes to make out with her car, so I think she's trying to hook me up with a car. Okay. All right, well, John, here's the next question. I have a new pet. How do I potty train my new pet?
Okay.
The
best
way
to
potty
train
your
dog
is
to
have
a
bundle
of
cat
box litters.
So the best way to potty train a dog is to get a bundle of cat box litter and have the dog, poop in the cat box litter.
I see. So I've got to get the cat to actually poop in the litter box so the dog will want to poop on the poop.
Yeah.
Okay, so I actually have to get a cat first before I get a dog. Okay. Well, these
Yeah.
guys are really confusing me, these two. All right, here's another one, John. I have a friend. He's betrayed me. How do I deal with the friend who betrayed me?
Oh, you have a friend, huh? Okay. Yeah. Okay. All
I'm
right.
talking
How do you
about
deal
you,
with?
John. I'm talking about
I
you.
know. Yeah. Well, I'm glad we're friends. All right. How do you deal with betrayal from a close associate?
Grab
his
boxers,
pull
them,
down,
and
insert
a
sharp
in
the
penis.
What? What? Wait, John, wait a minute. I'm inserting a dart in a penis? What the hell is going on here?
Just
That
do what
is
they
total.
say, man. Just do
Okay.
it. Just do it.
Insert a dart into the penis. Okay, that sounds really painful. Well, speaking of pain, I got pulled over by a police officer, John, for running a red light. The police now is walking up to my window. I roll down the window. What should I say to him?
Put a dart in his penis. Okay. What should he say to the cop?
Tell
him
you
are
the
last
person
who
still
has
his
the deck of cards
Okay, I'm not sure how that's going to get me out. I'm the last person who has a deck of cards. Where did you find these people, John? They want me to put a dart in somebody's penis if they betrayed me. Okay?
Right.
They want my dog to
part
poop
I
in a cat
understood.
box.
I got
I'm not
that
sure
part.
what's happening with these. Yeah, what's happening with these two, John? That's all the questions I
mean-
have. I have one more if I want, but I think I'm done. I think I
Okay,
can't handle
well-
these two anymore.
Honestly, all those answers are interchangeable. So you can also potty train a dog by putting a dart in its penis, and you can also, yeah, we'll stop there for legal
Yeah.
reasons.
Yeah. Well, listen, guys, thank you very much. I've enjoyed watching the show so far. I'm now going to go find a dart, a bully, a dog, a cat box, and a car to make out with. Okay. So I'm gone. Thank you guys. Have a good rest of your show.
Okay, thanks, Kent. And the show goes on. So let's get Ruth and Scott out here next. Good job, Phil and Lila, for Two-Headed. Okay, great. So Ruth and Scott are going to do a scene, and throughout that scene, I can change the genre. And they will have to continue the scene they've started, but change the genre of the scene. So let's begin, and the suggestion is going to be elope. Elope. You guys are eloping, and that is where we're going to start. This is genre calls.
Scott, are we gonna elope to Las Vegas? And maybe have an Elvis impersonator marry us? Wouldn't that be neat?
Oh, honey, we're doing it. We're doing it.
We're gonna go Yeah.
In fact, we're in Las Vegas right now. Let's go do it.
You surprised me. Okay, got it. I'm really clear on this, Scott. What are we gonna do? What's the do it mean?
Freeze. It's a vampire movie.
Well, darling, what we have to do is we have to go to the city council, I mean the town hall or whatever the fuck you call it, and we will find the Elvis impersonator there, and he will marry us.
But I don't want you to bite my neck, Scott. I think you might bite my neck in the middle of the I do's.
I'm not going to bite your neck. I'm going to suck it.
Freeze.
Because you want my blood.
Spy movie.
All right.
I'm not going to tell you. I do work for the CIA, but I won't tell you what I do for the CIA. Actually, I will tell you one thing. Our headquarters are in Las Vegas.
Well, I'll tell you what. After we get married by the Elvis impersonator, we're going to go undercover.
That's a good idea. Okay, you mean we're not supposed to elope? Like two spies aren't supposed to elope?
Well, our families certainly aren't going to approve.
But our families don't know we're spies, Scott.
Freeze. Children's TV show.
Well, let's go see the Elvis impersonator right now.
Okay, so
and tie the knot, okay?
So we're
Hello, Mr. Elvis impersonator. Would you marry us?
Oh, yeah. I'd love to marry you too. Looking real fine, ready to get married.
Okay. Well, do the routine, Elvis.
And freeze. We're in a musical.
Oh, I guess it's time to get married now, Scott. Don't put it off any longer.
You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see?
And you are so handsome to me.
You're everything I hoped for. You're everything I dream. You are so beautiful to me.
You know, I feel exactly the same way.
Okay, let's just get it going now. All right, and that genre calls. Way to go, Scott. Way to go, Ruth. Now, let's get everybody back out here. We're going to do some bad auditions. So we're going to be auditioning for a commercial, but each of us is going to be an exceptionally bad auditioner. So the commercial we're auditioning for, let's say, is called the product is the Doink, and it is a new social media app. The Doink is a new social media app, and you're auditioning for a commercial for the Doink. Who would like to go first? Ruth.
I think this oink is the best thing on the planet. It's the latest in social media, and it goes, and it's a
Okay.
great
I'm
device.
sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta stop you. I love this read. You have great energy, but it's the doink with a D. There's no oink. There's no pigs. It's a doink with a D.
I think maybe it would be more interesting if it was a pig.
Okay, but like they threw a lot of money into developing the design already, and so it already exists. It's the doink. So you're just auditioning for the commercial. You can't really change the name.
Okay, well, do I get the part? Because you said I
No.
have big energy.
Well, you can try and read the script again, but say the word doink instead of oink.
Okay, so this doink is really great. It doesn't make sounds like a pig, but it still is really great.
Why did you incorporate the pig thing again? Okay,
I like the pig thing.
We'll get back to you, Ruth. Thank you for auditioning. Who would like to audition next?
Do I have to go away, John?
No, you can stay. You can stay in the room in case we want to do some chemistry reads. Okay, how about Scott? Yeah, Scott, there's no food. This isn't like a Burger King commercial. You don't have to eat anything.
I'm eating my lunch, my fried chicken.
Okay, well, maybe you could put it down for just a second and read the doink lines.
I'll let you know when I'm finished. This is finger licking good.
Oh, that's if this was like a KFC commercial, that would be good. But the doink, it's a social media thing. It's maybe you could just sit.
By the way, I brought my mother to the audition. Is this all right if she sits in on it?
No, that's not all right.
Why not?
Well, we got other actors here, and it would be distracting if everyone could bring a +1. This isn't backstage in an Aerosmith concert.
I'm very insecure without my mother.
Well, if you get this role, you're going to have to go to set, and it's a closed set because the doink hasn't been released to the public yet. So your mother's not going to be able to be there as your emotional support family member.
Oh, come on. Mom, come on in. Come on in, Mom.
Mom. Get. All right, let's go to someone else. Lila, would you like to go? Okay, if you don't want to audition, you shouldn't have come.
I do. I really need the money.
Okay. Whenever you're ready, the doink.
Should I say my name first?
Yeah, you could say, hi, I'm Lila, and I'm. You can show us your hands.
Oh, okay. Hi, I'm Lila.
All right. Wow, that's loud. Maybe you can just you don't have to scream, and maybe you could just go straight into the doink lines.
Okay, so I skipped the slate. Yeah.
Yeah, that was your slate when you said hi, I'm Lila. So we don't need to do it again. We can just go into the doink lines.
Doink.
Okay. That was loud again. Now, the most important line is just, it's so easy to use. Do you think you could say that?
Oh, I say it? Okay.
Yeah, right now.
Doink, it's so easy to use.
When you're screaming, it sounds like you're pained. It doesn't make the consumer think that the doink actually is easy to use. I don't want to give you a line reading, but if you said the doink, it's so easy to use. Now, that's not exactly what we want, but more in the ballpark.
Okay.
You want to try again?
Yeah. The doink. It's so easy to use.
All right. I really thought you were going to make the adjustment there. We desperately need somebody, so hopefully this last person's got it. Phil, what do you got? Doink audition.
Yeah, I'm here for the doink audition, sir.
What are you holding? Is that a Nintendo Switch or what is that?
Yeah, no, this is my script. You know what I mean?
Oh,
I had to minimize
okay. So whatever.
digital.
You know what? You don't have to be on books. So if you don't have a hard copy and you're reading off a digital device, that's fine. So why don't you just read the doink lines? Go ahead.
All right, yeah. I got you. It's so easy to use. You might want to have somebody to be there so you can have more fun and stuff.
Okay, so
I
those
like the.
those are the lines. Good. Do you have them now? Now you can act them.
Oh yeah. This is cool. Yeah. All
Good.
right, all right. I love social media because it is Doink is the newest product
You're
that
coming off a
is
little.
great.
You're coming off a little zombie-esque, a little catatonic.
Sonic, okay. Let me
Maybe you could be
let me open it up.
a
Yeah.
little more
Yeah.
animated.
All right, a little more animated. Yeah. Doink is a perfect social media platform because you can. It's so easy to use. Like I used it the other day. I was stalking my ex-wife,
Okay.
and
I was gonna stop you. I was gonna stop you before you did something to eliminate you from consideration because that's exactly what we wanted until we found out that you were stalking your ex-wife, and now we can't.
it's so easy to use.
We don't
Just
want you. No, because then you're gonna be like, I'm using the doink to stalk my ex-wife. We don't want the doink to be used that way. Yes, Scott.
Can I give it a second try?
Okay, real quick.
I finished my fried chicken.
Okay, real quick.
Okay, this is the tagline. Go on doink. You're guaranteed to get boinked.
Okay, that's not we that rhymes, but we did not. That's not in the script. We're not going to guarantee.
I'll be
Can I
hard.
do it again? Can I do it again?
Yes, very quickly.
Boink! Something about being boink!
That's he said that, but that's not a real line. Ruth, you could actually you could book this right now if you could just say, Ruth, if you could just unmute yourself and say, I love the doink. You can
get boinked.
I love the doink so much.
Can you say that with your eyes open?
Oh, I love the doink so much.
God damn it, we're not going to do this commercial. Okay.
How about get boinked on doink?
No. All right, scene. Now, real quickly, we got 3 minutes left. Let's play innuendo. So, we're going to make a sexual innuendo off of a completely non-sexual suggestion, and it's all going to be in the form of I like my men like I like my blank. I like my women like I like my blank. I like my lovers like I like my blank. So, let's start off with a profession. So, I like my lovers like I like my nannies.
Ha! Yo, I like my women like I like my nanny. Ready to pop me on the fanny and change that diaper, baby.
You're making your nannies change your diaper, you sick individual. Feels like whatever, man. Nannies, who's got it?
I like my nannies, especially my boy nannies, because they take care of me so well.
Well, that's a good thing to have in a relationship. Scott?
I like my women like I like my nannies, sitting on me.
Why? What are you doing to these nannies? And are you the babies? Lila
Sitting on my face, actually.
Oh, well, good. Oink, oink. Lila?
I like my men like I like my nannies. Working for me.
That makes sense. Okay, how about an object? Okay, how about lawnmower? Lawnmowers.
Yeah, I like my women like I like my lawnmowers. I have something I can pour in the side and I can prime them, just keep poking at them, And then I just keep yanking on them, yanking on them, yanking on them.
Sounds painful. Lawnmower. Scott.
I like my women like I like my lawnmowers, really mechanical.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, don't we all? Don't we all? Lawnmowers.
I like my lovers like I like my lawnmower loud and powerful.
Yeah, good. Okay, lawnmowers. Lila, you got one?
Sure. I like my lovers like I like my lawnmowers. Never used them, but they work.
I like my men like I like my lawnmowers. Named John Deere. Let's do one more. How about so Rishi, we're in the middle of a show, but your class today was at 10:30 a.m. Pacific time. No worries. So I'll see you back next week at 10:30 a.m. Pacific time.
Okay, yeah.
That was the funniest part of it.
Okay. Well, on that note, if that's the funniest part of the show, we'll just end right there. So give yourselves a round of applause. We made it. We had a young man come in during our sexual innuendos. He gets it.
Star of the show, man.
It would have been crazy if he just came in with a lawnmower innuendo. That would have been insane. Am I in the right place? I like my women like I like my lawnmowers, always cutting me down to size. Okay, good. Hey, that's our show. Hey, give it up for Scott. Scott, take a bow. Ruth.
Bye, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the show.
Thank you. Lila.
Peace.
And Phil.
Later, guys. Remember, if you shake it more than twice, you're playing with.
Okay, good. Everybody's got their jokes ready to roll. I'm John. Thank you so much for tuning in. So this is a class that performs at 1 p.m. once a month on Saturdays. And we hope to see you in the future. We're transitioning to live shows in August, but we still will have some online shows. So check our YouTube page and check out our theater in Burbank. Thanks for tuning in to this LA Connection improv comedy show. And have a great day. Bye, everybody. We can wave to the audience.
Bye. Bye.
We
Bye.
love you, Rishi.